Hi guys, Dr. Allen here with the Gait Guys. I can do something a little different here. It's a Sunday evening. Just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. Mom says, you know what, I'm having some pain in my hand, in the palm of my hand, and some stiffness of the fingers in the morning. What could be going on? Well, let's correlate this to some of the gait stuff. We tend to say in our offices that weakness in one compartment will create compensatory tightness in another compartment. And when that does that across a joint, it creates an imbalance which can lock out some of the ranges of motion, and thus you must push the functionality that you normally would have got at one joint further into the foot or up into the knee, okay, or maybe up into the hip. We know that when we lose ankle range of motion, ankle dorsiflexion, which is this range here, we tend to lose hip extension and shut down the glute, which then challenges the abdominals to keep the pelvis level, the hamstrings get kicked in, but also down to the foot you're going to see some clawing, premature heel rise, etc. So weakness of the tib anterior and maybe of the toe extensors, usually both, the anterior compartment weakness or downregulation of those neurologically will create a compensatory tightness in the posterior compartment to try and stabilize that ankle mortise joint. This can create dorsal foot pain, plantar fascial issues, etc. So what you do is you fire the toe extensors and work on some tib anterior strength, such as our shuffle walks, which you can see on our YouTube channel. Just type in the Gait Guys, type in shuffle walks, and you'll see a video there for that. So let's go on to fixing Mom here. Same principle up in the upper extremity. Very similar, extensors, flexors, same principle. Fire the extensors of the forearm and fingers and wrist, and you will get some relaxation of the anterior compartment. So what we do is we take our stick, tuck it up into our knee, create a downward pressure, fire our wrist and finger extensors, and start to roll through the extensor compartment. You can even go into the triceps and do the same thing if you need to, but usually firing the extensors, wrist extensors, I'm pushing my fingers up into the roller stick. I'm trying to keep my wrist into extension the whole time, getting through all those tender spots, facilitating a spindle response and an increase or upregulation of the spindles and muscles in the dorsal compartment will create a reflexive Golgi tendon organ relaxation, stretch reflex response in the relaxation response of the flexor compartment in the forearm. So, Mom, that's what I want you to do. Switch legs, do the other side. Do it before you go to bed, do it before you get up, right after you get up in the morning, and you should see a change in the hands. If not, then there could be some arthritic change in the hand, and we need to think about that as well. I'm Dr. Sean Allen with the Gait Guys. Thanks for your time on a Sunday night. We'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.